I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
Sure.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. I'm Pepito.
Hello, everybody. New year, new jacket. Not really a new year yet, but I'm gonna just pretend. Hello. The other one came. The slightly less shiny one that's a little more washable. But don't worry. It's still pretty ugly. The quality is way better. It's actually, look, it's got this over-the-top lining. It's blue and doesn't pick up as much green, which matters in this studio for some reason. The studio doesn't love the color green on me specifically. Are those feathers? I think they're little flowers. It's the Hawaiian shirt of Blazers. Ooh, we got everything coming in all at once. Giggle Trash, thank you so much for the 21 months. More jackets. Maybe we'll change up the jackets every once in a while now. This one's, it's just vaguely in the genre of Blazer still. Which the other one was more like a skin coffin, is how I would describe it. Particularly on me. We got a call for an expert from Gunshade the First. Henry Potterman, wanted by the wizarding world for avocadavering people without reason. Well, maybe he's been misrepresented. Maybe there are reasons. I guess that's what we're here to find out. This is the news, after all. Thanks again to Google Trash. Thank you for the call for an expert. We also got the rare jambalaya request. Although maybe rare because I didn't have the alert actually on. Skin coffin is accurate for high fashion. Well, I still have the... Don't worry, I still have the golden jacket. So we can bust it out for special occasions. Occasions worthy of a golden jacket. Pepito, how do you like the new jacket?
You can't even tell I'm wearing a new one. To me, it's all Skin Coffin's case, including my skin.
Oh, good. Is it a Georgia O'Keeffe jacket? Yes. Pretty much. You can try to guess what body part is being subtly shown off with this jacket. Just like our girl Georgia. I love flowers. Very hot. The hottest stream around. Good to see everybody. I was told there's many cream teamers on. Is Cassim on? Did we get a rare Cass appearance? Oh, Gina's on. Still, I'm trying to set my alerts for if Fiona ever appears online. In which case I'll abandon the stream and go support my girl, as she probably has a mental breakdown because she's streaming again. It'll be a Fiona alert watch. We need to all go there and say, hey, you're sure you want to do this? Well, I guess let's do some news today. Where's Fiona? She was out of the country, but I'm pretty sure she's back now. She's probably in like Europe or something. I think she lives on a boat now. I'm pretty sure she's back in LA currently though. She's an international woman of mystery. She's our modern day James Bond. James Bronzed. In 6 months, yeah, she'll be on eventually, I'm sure. She is going out with I think she's dating herself. I think she's sort of, it's a Steve Urkel situation. Who does Urkel become? Stefan Urkel. Fiona's Urkel version. Fiona's actually the cool version of her Urkel version. She's dating her Urkel version. It's complicated, but from my understanding, she's finally met her Urkel self, and she's dating her Urkel self. Yeah, and she's the Stefan Urkel. Or I have it wrong, and there's an even cooler version of Fiona, who takes pictures so low that it's actually just a picture of the bottom of her shoes, which is the only way to get cooler. Let's do a little bit of Eon Nova. Drop the F. Yo, I'm Eon Nova. Eon Nova. Kind of sounds like a MTV cartoon. No Fiona, yes, watch. The audience is split. Should we force Fiona to stream again or not? Let's do a little news and then we'll get into these requests and whatever else we got going on today. Gonna do a little 2-hour stream today. There's no Patreon today for any real cream heads out there. We're doing it tomorrow, which I need to make an alarm for. Check this out. I'm about to blow up all your devices that have this name. Alexa, set an alarm for 6 p.m. tomorrow. I should have done it sooner than that, but now at least I'll panic at 6 in case I forget, but I should remember. Okay, let's do a little news. We'll see what we have in store for the day. I'm sure all sorts of great stuff's going on in the world. Let's find out what it is. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay. I feel like I just get up. Hurts. Ladies been against me. They want me to come.
Let me flip it, take you on a trip through history. America's like a space jam.
Great news, everybody.
Press play, it's a slam dunk legacy with Bugs
Ace and I are dancing together right now.
Got that synergy.
He doesn't do it in the wide, but
We rising up like a
up
rocket.
close,
Through the
he loves to party with me. We do hand dances together.
We don't stop it. We
Because I like to hand dance doesn't mean I appreciate everything you do, Rick.
This is where we'll be. Stars and
Well,
stripes,
that's
get to see
why I'm here,
DVDs,
to appreciate it for you. That's what community is, that's what government is. Forcing you to care about things.
and the rockets reds glare bomb.
I'm not sure if that's quite right.
Sounds right to me. Good to see everybody. It's your boy Rick, here to cover the normal things happening in the world. Nobody freak out. We got it under control.
That's what do you want to talk about?
Well, you know, nobody freak out, but, maybe Israel blew some people up with pagers.
What?
It's not just for Acme cartoons anymore. Now it's for actual violence. They might have blown up a few people, including children, with pagers, and then did it again today. But does thinking about Wile E. Coyote doing that make it a little... does it make it land a little softer?
Well, it sounds like a child got blown up.
Yeah, and about over 2,000 people got injured because they just kind of blew them up. In the middle of a population, not at a country they're at war with. You know?
What? This is literal news to you?
Well, shoot, I thought everybody already knew this. I didn't mean to give this more attention. I'd kind of love people to not think about it.
Well, you picked the wrong story then, Rick.
Oopsie.
You're also kind of Back to the Futuring out of existence around your hair.
Oh, sorry, I had a cut, so. 20 people were killed and hundreds were wounded when walkie-talkies owned by Hezbollah members exploded across Lebanon. Level up!
Rick?
Sorry. Lebanon on Wednesday afternoon, the second coordinated attack on the militant group involving booby-trapped devices in 2 days, according to Lebanese and Hezbollah officials.
You heard about it today? Yeah. It's pretty crazy. They full on, like, spy gadget mass murdered which sounds, maybe not. Far be it from the United States, I guess, to cast aspersions on such a thing, but it sounds illegal?
Well, but what's illegal between superpowers? The explosion raised the death toll in the two attacks to at least 32, a number of which Hezbollah confirmed as members. Roughly 3,000 other people have been confirmed to have been injured in the attack since Tuesday afternoon, when thousands of pagers belonging to members of Hezbollah exploded, killing 12 people and maiming, their words.
That's what happened.
But are we sure?
Yes.
Okay, maiming thousands more. The attacks represented a major blow to Hezbollah, a militant group based in Lebanon, and also, some could argue, a major group to the thousands of people that live in that country that got a little side explosion.
What?
Well, they caught a little bit. I like to call it when you just kind of catch a little collateral damage. It's a little side explosion.
Hezbollah, yes.
Are the lesbians attacking again? Yeah, why don't we go with that?
No, it's Hezbollah.
But maybe it's more fun if we say lesbians. I'm just trying to provide a little levity to this mass killing. The attacks represented a major blow to Hezbollah. Well, I just read that. The deadly blast ratcheted up fears of a major war between Israel and Hezbollah, which has fired thousands of missiles and drones at Israeli territory since October in solidarity with Hamas in Gaza. And that's why it's a complex situation.
Okay.
What? You're afraid to admit it's a complex situation?
I like that people use the word complex to describe an advanced version of hitting people over the head with a rock.
Explosion is a little more advanced than a rock.
Yeah, but the result is the same. You're murdering people.
But complex murder with a web of reasons as to why we had to blow people up in public using pagers.
I don't think it's that complex either, Mr. Whoopi Boo Boo. Last question. Did I finish RE4? I did. There's the levity we're looking for.
Levity? That poor girl was kidnapped for months because you refused to beat the game.
I think they're okay.
And he thinks I'm immoral.
I did beat it, though. CV loves you.
But Yoav Gallant, the Israeli defense minister, said in a video statement on Wednesday night that Israel was at the outset of a new period in this war, the period of spy games. Without mentioning the explosions in Lebanon, he said the center of gravity of Israel's military effort was moving north as the country diverted forces, resources, and energy toward threats posed by Hezbollah. So maybe you'll get your wish case. They'll stop bombing Gaza and they'll move the bombs somewhere else up a little bit.
Reminds me of that Avengers movie that led up to Civil War. Reminds me of possibly other things than that, but sure.
The experts have info that contradict possible fears. Exactly. Gunshade gets it.
What do you have? What do you have that contradicts my possible fears of more endless mass murder supported by the United States?
In a sense, it was surgical, though. An advanced surgical attack. Doctors used to use pagers all the time, so in a sense, we're using surgery equipment.
Doctors used pagers in the 90s.
And now, listen, we're taking pagers back. They were in the hands of terrorist case.
They were in the hands of, elected officials in that country. What? They still use pagers? People still use pagers.
Oh, who uses pagers that's not a criminal?
People. There's pagers still. They would have just blown up their cell phones, too.
Well, but that could even happen unintentionally. Sometimes those things just explode.
Thank you. Currently working. It is a new suit.
Yeah, I got one too. And yet they're saying it's a nice suit on you. People just don't support the government anymore.
You're not an elected official, Rick. You're a guy who claims to work for the CIA on my extremely weird Twitch channel.
And you just got to diminish me, don't you?
Next, still pagers, old school. Yeah, I mean, supposedly they're using pagers because it's a way to communicate with each other that's not as trackable. Although, I guess you can communicate messages on pagers. It's old school.
It is. And what's more old school than explosive cigar, but pager. Move that concept to a pager. and then move it into public and then accidentally blow up a lot of other people.
Is it stolen valor?
Stolen pager valor. Just, people make fun of pager salesmen like they've gone out of style. Well, we brought them back into style. We brought them into the style of blowing people up. Anyway, walkie-talkies the Times analysis identified the devices involved in Wednesday's attack as two-way radios or walkie-talkies, the ICV-82, bearing the brand of the Japanese company ICOM. It's unclear where Hezbollah purchased these devices. They were larger and heavier than the pagers that blew up across the country on yesterday. We did do it 2 days in a row.
You're saying we a lot.
I mean, Israel, we have no control over them. And in some cases, set off larger fires, suggesting that they may have held large amounts of, we'll call it not batteries.
Could have bought the Nokia 3310s. I'm not up on my pager facts.
And that's why, and yet you're claiming you're casting all this judgment. When's the last time you bought a pager, Case?
I've never bought a pager, but my dad did have a pager.
That's because your dad, oh my God, was your dad a terrorist?
What? No, he was a doctor.
Okay. Because nowadays only terrorists have pagers.
Other people have pagers, Rick. Thank you so much, Microphone 900, for the 500. Oop, right.
Listen up, Jack. Microphone 900, just Mama Jam 500 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say
sir.
this. Rick, the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be in Venezuela doing absolutely nothing. Right now, I'm docking your pay.
It's important to listen to the president all the way through, including the post-order mumble. And also, Venezuela is definitely not a different country that only rich people know about. He just misspoke the term Venezuela.
The term Venezuela.
The country. I guess it's a country.
Oh my God, Rick.
Well, look, I mean, we covered it. There was a whoopsie daisy.
It was an intentional, essentially terrorist attack on foreign soil against a country they're not at war with, blowing up tons of civilians.
Or they just butt-dialed the bombs. We don't have all the details, and I don't have them. Also, I'm going to take a quick side trip to Venezuela. And in the meantime, just know who uses pagers anyway.
All right, well, don't get killed in Venezuela. I guess I'll give you that, Rick. Don't get killed in Venezuela.
Really? You mean that? You don't even mean that? You're wishing death upon me?
No, I'm just saying, be careful.
See, he likes me after all. And I like to keep all of you just informed enough. I like the title of this station, right up my alley. So stay that way, and I'll stay coming in every once in a while when we blow some people up. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, I guess, whoa! Popped off. When I conceptualized these hype train graphics, I didn't realize how often Pepito would explode on the screen and those graphics at the same time. But I have no regrets. Whoa! We're getting into it. We're getting the requests. We're getting the bits. Hype Train, you're doing your job, I guess. Whatever your job is.
My job is to be fucking the cool one. I'm the cool one here.
The funniest show on all platforms. What?
CD love these words, not mine. I am the funniest show on all platforms.
You're taking credit for that?
Yep. It's me. I'm the main show. The train show.
Feels a little weird going from discussing a bunch of people getting blown up by pagers to talking to this train.
Just accept it, Case. This is what the media's like now.
I think this is more my fault than the media's fault.
Nope, turn on CNN, they're doing the same thing. They have a train now, they stole it.
What? CNN stole my train thing?
I'm pretty sure. I think it was either watching CNN or I was just fully hallucinating. It's one of those two.
Well, anyway, you've got people to thank.
Oh, I sure do. Torpedoes getting pumped up. Give me a beat.
Oh, we're doing that?
Give me a beat, Case. Give me a beat. Give me an Austin Powers trap beat. That's what I want today.
Why?
I don't know. I don't have to have reasons for doing the things I do, Case. When are you gonna figure that out?
Here's Austin Powers for you. Is he trapping out? So far, it doesn't sound like he's trapping out.
That's where you're wrong, Case. Trap power. Boom, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's really weird having his face stare at me while this train raps.
It's not that weird. Oh, this is barely a trap beat, though. Let's give me another one.
You're not satisfied with this Austin Powers trap beat?
There's gotta be more, Case. I want one that comes in harder. This is the same one. Come on, there's gotta be a better Austin Powers trap beat. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, this one has a little bit more bass for you, Hype Train.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah! Hype Train, Austin Powers, kabam! Yeah, baby! What it do? Hype Train, Austin Powers on too. Uh-oh! Yeah, I don't bad. Apple Dapple 100 bits, best but It's September. Mighty Oz 200 bits, the gold member. Pablo Diablo, step in on the floor, 1 bit. What the fuck is up with that? Oh! But do I make you horny as shit?
What?
Do I make you all horny as shit? Hype Train and I don't have a dick, but I'm still nasty keeping it lit. Still have a little bitty train slip that you fill up with all your nasty bits. Austin Powers, on the track. Hype Train, what up? What up?
Can you just thank the people for their bits?
I'm getting there. Woo. Uncle Phil 2K 100 bits, Mighty Oz Nasty with the 200 bits. Dilemma? Or what you send it? 100 bits, yeah, he's a real big spender. Torpedo, yeah, he's eating all the cheese. And I'ma put it on the cheese freeze.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks everybody. Thank you all for the bits. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Beyonce, baby. Remember that Beyonce was an Austin Powers, baby? She looked good. She was wearing the gold. I was like, you wanna ride a train and fucking be so bold? She said, nah. I only ride automobiles. I said, baby, pop in the seats and give me your feel. I ride the cold. You gotta go. What you know, baby? You like the cold?
I don't even know what you're talking about, Hype Train.
I dated Beyonce for 10 years.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Don't just negate me, Case. I dated Beyonce for 10 years.
I don't believe that.
Hype Train and Beyonce. Nobody better tell Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
You just think you're Jay-Z?
Yeah,
Alright, that's not cool.
it's pretty cool. He's trying to say Jay-Z's not cool. Anyway, thanks all for the bits and stuff. Now you need to talk to a Harry Potter guy.
Jay-Z? He's Canadian?
Oh, Giggle Trash. Driving a hot cash. I can do that too. I can do that too, just so you know.
Well, thank you all so much for the bits. Giggle Trash, thanks for the 100. Oh my god, you're being kept alive.
no stopping this. Play me another Austin Powers trap beat, Case. That's
I don't think there is another Austin Powers trap beat.
That's crazy. There definitely is.
Free type beat, Austin Powers. Produced by Goo. This isn't really very Austin Powers-y. Not feeling the Austin Powers-iness of this.
This is my jam, man. I'm trying.
I'm trying. It almost sounds like train, but it's tantrum with a nasty 10 subs showing hype train love, getting gooey, la la.
Getting gooey.
Tantrum getting gooey. 10 subs, yay, bluey. He gave too many subs, now he's through.
Rui.
I mean,
Yes, you are rhyming.
oh, sort of. I have transgressed past rhymes. I have moved beyond the sex crimes.
Hype train, stop.
I do sex crimes, not rhymes. Every time I rhyme, it's a damn sex crime. I get the people so wet and hard that they crash their cars.
What?
Sex crime rhymes, crashing cars. Every time I drop a couple bars, I crash cars.
What does that mean?
It's a sex crime. The people get so turned up every time that I show them love that they crash their cars. With my sex crimes.
Shame ham, I agree.
Gotta get wet and hard. What's the name of my water park as well? It's Wet and Hard.
It's because it's like half roller coasters, half water slides. And you don't know which you're on until halfway through. I call it Wet and Hard. It's located in Scranton, Kentucky. Can you prove that that's a lie?
Probably.
Okay.
Hype train, you've been propelled to too much life today.
Just enough life. Wet and Hard. That was the best Austin Powers type beat yet.
That was just atmospheric stuff by Goo. Produced by Goo. That was from Goo Bebe. Let's check out what else Goo Bebe has. Let's show a little love to all these beats we're constantly just borrowing. This is a club type beats from Goo. You like this?
Yeah, I do. Goo beats. We all love these goo beats. Give me them goo beats. Goo boo. Goo beats.
He has to be almost dead. You can't have that much life left in you.
I've got tons more life left in me. Today I'm gonna hit level 5 so easily, cause I got the goo beats. Goo beats.
It's actually, maybe it's pronounced differently. There's a 0 in there.
G0. Oh! Make me go, oh! Every time I blow. Blow, blow, blow! Goo we go!
That's with that shot. Oh my gosh. I don't think you can come in. I think he's dead. I think he's done for.
No, they'll do it. Rapido gets it. Yeah, Uncle Phil 2K's he's propelling me to more life for sure. Everybody loves these goo beats.
I think you've had enough, Hype Train. You've been overserved.
No, I've been underserved by cases. Goo beats.
Almost giggle trash. Almost sniped it. But he's fucking dead. Finally. Thank you so much for all the support. Uncle Phil 2K, Giggle Trash, the Sweet Train and his Goo Beats and his, we'll call them rhyme crimes, are done for the day. Probably. It was weird doing a stream long enough for him to show up twice. I'll never make that mistake again. Pito, you doing okay?
Yeah, what? Why are you checking in on me?
I don't know. I was not sure how that jacket's going to react to your skin.
Everything makes my skin weird. Everything, Case. It's good.
How's that good?
Makes my skin taste good. When it gets all red and weird, I love the taste.
Nintendo sued Palworld. I feel like they're going to have to sue a bunch of... Well, I guess Palworld was really one-to-one. I'm surprised, though, because there's so many Pokemon ripoffs. I guess Palworld's way the biggest. Okay, let's do one other newsy thing, and then I'll talk to Harry Potter. That just sounds a little too hype train brained, maybe for back-to-back hype train Harry Potter interview. So let's do one other news, and then we'll talk to Harry Potter more. Apologies.
Rude, Case. I think he gets enough of that. Enough people confuse the two, Case. You're supposed to be doing sports.
No, news.
Oh. Oh. Same idea.
Do a Joe Rogan? We can do a Rogan today. It's been a while. Oh man, actually, I don't know what that software is. That software has a habit of changing its timing, we'll say. So we'll do one, but it's gonna look it might look a little, it never looks good. Anyway, let's do quick news and then we'll talk to Harry Potter and then maybe we'll do Rogan or something. Finally, someone to model this jacket for real. It's Rogan, of course it never looks good. Well, you're cured for that for a couple minutes here. Because your boy Jeffy B is back. Jeffy R. Don't steal Trips thing. Jeffy R. Who knows what kind of state Jamie is in. Alright. Well, you sort of started the stream off with a bummer story, Case. So what do we got now? Oh. What? Really? More men accuse ex-Abercrombie & Fitch boss over sex events with claims their penises were injected with liquid Viagra. They're giving that away over there? I think they didn't want the liquid Viagra. Well, I guess they're young, strapping men. But I'm just saying, if she's giving it away, I know an older strapping gentleman that could use some. I think she was essentially assaulting them, Rick. You just gotta take the fun out of everything, Case. What fun? Oh. I guess. Well, we don't know what she's up to. Maybe she just was being a little rude. Do they boof it? Inject it into their butts? I think it's going right into the strike zone. Oh. Well, that's how I do it, at least. More men have stepped forward, claiming to have been recruited and exploited at sex parties hosted by former Abercrombie & Fitch boss Mike Jeffries. Let's see how this guy looks. Let's do a little quick Google. Just a little Googling, Case. Oh. Which one is... Oh my god, this is how he looks? Why are there so many guys in this photo? I don't know if I should show people this. Do we do content warnings here? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm about to show you a guy that looks like this. Ah! Which one is he? I'll give everyone a chance to guess. Which one is he? Let's Dora the Explorer this. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? They got it. It's on the left. On the left. On the left. You got it right. Jeff, don't Dora the Explorer my stream. Well, that's how he looks. Would you believe that this guy might be up to no good? No more heroes, I guess. There's no one to believe in anymore. Radar Online can reveal 8 men have given accounts of their experiences at the debauched parties, some claiming they were injected with liquid Viagra, sparking one abuse survivor to have an allergic reaction. Oh, it's always rough when you inject your penis with the thing you're allergic to. Why would you do that, Jeff? To try to give myself immunity. Build up the resistance, you know? To lube. You're allergic to lube. I'm allergic to all water-based lubes. Are you like a signs alien? You're allergic to water? Just water-based lubes, Case. And this is the reason people don't like to talk about this stuff, is reactions like yours. I've just never heard of that. Well, now you have. He gets it. You don't want him to get it. Oh yeah, I guess I don't. The pair, aged 80 and 61 respectively, deny any wrongdoing. Oh, that's a pair. Wait, what's the pair? Mike Jeffries. Oh, and his partner Matthew Smith. Oh, that's the partner. They're a duo. They signed up for duos. Yes, they do seem to be partners. They spoke out on the back of a BBC documentary last September. They make documentaries, Jeff? Oh, right. Which exposed the sex parties, curated for the entertainment of Jeffries, the former CEO of the clothing brand, and his life partner, Smith. The pair, aged 80 and 61, deny any wrongdoing. The new episodes of BBC's World of Secrets podcast, which first revealed the allegations alongside the Panorama documentary, features the accounts of several men who say they were molested at sex events held in grand hotel rooms in New York and across the globe. Isn't that the dude who said he hated ugly people wearing his clothes? Yes, this gentleman here hates ugly people. Him. Just to reiterate, this guy hates ugly people. Yeah, I get it. Why do you keep saying that? No reason. I'm making no judgments. Just reporting the facts that this guy hates ugly people. He hates Sammy. Not everyone can have the Jeff face. Is that Beast from the 90s show? Oh no, is it? Is that... Because I like the X-Men. Do I have to not like the X-Men now? No, he's a real person who's doing, you know, rich guy sex crimes. So Beast is still good? Beast is not a real guy. Okay, not an X-Men fan. Fine, whatever. One man given the name Luke to protect his identity. Why'd they give him an Abercrombie and Fitch name? Couldn't they have given him, like, what's not an Abercrombie and Fitch name? Gargamel? Yeah, he's doing, well, he might be doing right. Diddy sets a high bar, Kev Slider, so I don't know if he's doing more or less than Diddy. Diddy did it. And can anyone out Diddy? I don't want to know that, Jeff. I'm just asking questions. The alleged, he claimed he was recruited from, this is Luke, claimed he was recruited from a modeling website and guided into a hotel suite in Spain that had been dressed up to resemble an Abercrombie and Fitch store in a twisted roleplay scenario. Wait a minute, if you own Abercrombie and Fitch, why go to the trouble of making another one just to do your sex crimes in? Can't you just do your sex crimes in Abercrombie and Fitch? He likes to separate work and... Well, he doesn't like to separate work and sex crimes. I guess he just wanted to do it more privately. Did it for how many decades? Well, according to the court reports, or the FBI... I've heard on the news since 2008. Oh, the news. You actually watch the news? Interesting. All right. Well, God, I keep cutting to this guy's face, and it is a jump scare every time. Luke alleged that he was encouraged to pose for one of the store's infamous shirtless greeters to impress two very important guests, Jeffries and Smith, who then kissed him and tried to, well, blow him. Jesus. Lemon Sleazy says, my pal was an Abercrombie & Fitch model. He said even the shoots were wild and drug-filled. Those black and white ones where they put a little hint of butt out of the khakis. We've all been there. We've all been 16 and approached by Abercrombie & Fitch to do a khakis butt shoot. I never was. Oh, that doesn't happen to everybody? I would have said yes. I was just busy doing that for Ralph Lauren. And theirs were in color and a little classier. Okay, Jeff. But, I got to him again. Sorry, everybody. His travel and accommodations were paid for. He was given 3,500 in euros and made to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Well, that passed. Another guest named Chris claimed he was injected in the penis with what he was told was liquid Viagra by one of Jeffrey's assistants, who was, and this is the most shocking aspect of all, not medically trained. That's rough. That's a rough one. An exec bought him a Toyota Tacoma? Your friend? Damn, that's quite the bonus. I don't think it was just for working. Well, there's all types of work case. However, he claimed nobody called an ambulance. Instead, this is the guy who got injected in the penis. Instead, Jeffries and Smith are alleged to have they just kept trying to have sex with him, basically. That is crazy. When your penis has an allergic reaction to liquid Viagra and your host just won't stop trying to get it. Yes, some would call that straight up sexual assault. Yeah, they would because, it is. Oh, yeah. Former model Keith Milkey, 31, was aware the parties would be sexual, unlike a number of his acquaintances, but he was not informed of what they would involve, and he was uncomfortable about what he was later tasked with. Uh-oh. Indeed, on one occasion, Paris, he claimed, he was told by Jeffries to have sex with another man despite identifying as straight. Well, identifying? Sexuality is a spectrum of things to identify with. Either way, it doesn't sound like you wanted to do it. Yeah, that is probably the headline there. Didn't want to do it. He explains the exploitation of straight men. They didn't want gays. Really? That is a unique twist, I guess. They just hated gay guys. They only love to fuck straight men. Yes, this guy has a very discriminating taste. Yeah, I mean, I know that can be a thing, or at least a fantasy, but it's weird to think of putting it into practice. And this turns out is what it looks like when it's put into practice. It looks like this guy. The events are believed to have taken place in 2009 until 2015, shortly after Jeffries quit A&F amid growing criticisms. Straight men fetish? Yeah, that just always strikes me as more of like a porn fetish, but I guess, obviously, I'm sure it's some people's fetish in real life. Just by the time you're having sex, how straight is it? Well, it started straight. That's the fantasy. Start straight, and then you sneak the gay in. I don't like that phrasing, Jeff. Well, it's a complicated subject. The events are believed to have taken place in 2009 until 2015, shortly after Jeffries quit A&F amid growing criticisms of the way he was running the firm. In January, the FBI confirmed it had opened a criminal investigation into the BBC's allegations. It's interesting when the BBC breaks it first. Yeah. This guy's face scares you. I can see why. It's my face sliding in added another scary face. Case, enough of the self-burns. Sorry. I mean, comparatively less scary, but just seeing myself slide into frame alarmed me for a second. Well, I'll calm everyone down. Look at the spectrum of beauty here. Well, I'd say the guy in the middle is probably outdoing you, Jeff. What? Because this is a serious story, I won't rage out right now, throw things, and break the whole studio. But just know I want to, Case. Is that the bad guy from The Mask? Okay, let's do a little side-by-side. Because that's a serious accusation. To claim that this man, this hard-working entrepreneur, somehow looks like this guy? Oop. Okay, let's zoom in. I'm trying to spot the difference. What is the difference between these two? One has a bunch of power over everyone, granted to him unfairly by essentially magic means. And I can't remember which one I'm talking about. Different eye color, that's it. That's it. Damn, they do look alike. They do look very alike. One of them would have trouble appearing on my stream. And the other one should be in prison. Or wait, I guess they both should. But one's not real. What? Always so obsessed with what's real and what's not. They both have plastic shine. I don't know, one of them's kind of hot to me. And I'll let you guess which. It's the green one. I'm just a sucker for big teeth. Big teeth? That's what sticks out to you there? Well, he's got a really strong bone structure. You can't deny. That man has some cheekbones. Really big cheekbones. I'm the mask. He overdid it with the green stick makeup to hide redness. Microphone 800, you're the mask? Microphone 800 is the mask. It is come on, it's a great jawline. Chet, eat your heart out. It might even be outdoing Chet. That's true. You know what they say about guys with big teeth? They do sex crimes? Is that what they say? I have not heard that one, Jeff. Oh, maybe it's a big dick thing? Anyway, sex crimes really on the menu today. Don't put it like that. I'm just saying it's come up multiple times. It's just because, you know, Diddy and this guy and, you know, it's going on in the world. It's not great to talk about it in the sense of it's a bummer, but you did your best, Jeff. We did our best, and can anyone ever be mad at us for that? I mean, they could be. Oh yeah, that doesn't really mean anything, I guess. Well, we did do our best, though, I swear. And sometimes the best thing of all is to watch the ripples ripple away, and that's what you do when you don't have anything left to say, is you ripple away. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm Jeff Ripple. Woo! All right. Let's talk to Harry Potter more. Let's finally get down to business and talk to Harry Potter more. This looks about right. Pretty sure this is him. Good job, Pepito. You've done it again. By request. It took us a minute to get it. I'm sorry, but apparently what's his deal? I'm just double checking his deal really quick. Henry Pottermore, I apologize. I keep saying his name wrong. He might really be mad at me. Wanted by the Wizarding World for avocadavering people without reason. Or does he have a reason? Let's find out. Thank you for joining us. Henry Pottermore. That's right. Get my name correct, sir. I'm Henry Pottermore, unjustly vilified by the wizarding community at large. Just for being a wizard, essentially. Are we going to hear a British accent? I'm not sure you are. What you mean? I proudly support the Queen of Wizard. I think I said a Prime Minister. Well, we're still British, aren't we? We still support the Queen, don't we? I don't know. It wasn't really covered in the novels. Well, look. We're wizards, right? I'm not. Well, I am. And suddenly, we're not supposed to use certain spells, right? Well, yeah, I guess you can't kill people. Well, but what if you... Avocadavra sounds very close to... Ava Cat Girl. I was trying to cast a spell, Ava Cat Girl, to summon an Evangelion with a cat girl inside, which is a classic spell that we use in the Wizarding world. Ava Cat Girl? Ava Cat Girl! It summons an Evangelion with a really busty cat girl inside. That's all I was trying to do, and it came out wrong. We're also going to be how-toing today. Maybe we can learn how to cast spells. Well, that's why I was a student, honestly. Anyway, I'm trying to aid the cat girl. Green shit starts flying out of my wand. Not what I was going for. I was going for some white stuff flying out. You. Anyway, I murdered my whole classroom. I killed everyone in my class. I killed 40 kids. Jesus Christ. Accidentally. You're a school shooter, man. No. Because they do it intentionally. I was just trying to summon a cat girl in a mech to snog off. If there's any questions for Henry Pottermore? I gotta say, based on your accounting, I think you're just a A killer, man. Yeah, serial killer, essentially. No! Because I make one mistake, I'm a serial killer! Well, you used a wand to murder all your classmates. No, I was gonna show him I had a girlfriend. They're like, you don't have a girlfriend. You've never taken the sorting hat off. You're addicted to living in the sorting hat. The sorting hat lives on your head. Well, it seems to. This isn't the sorting hat. What is it? It's the fucking hat. What? Put it on. It tells you who wants to fuck. It's never told me any name. I think it might just be fucking your head, dude. Well, yeah, that's part of it. It copulates with your scalp, but it tells you who's ready for it. I've never gotten anyone that's never said a single name. Put it on my dad's head. Said some names I wasn't ready for. All right, you're a little too twisted for me, Henry Pottermore. Do you have any remorse? I said oopsie. Listen, as soon as I did it, I said, oh, oops. Big egg on my face. I did kill my dad too. What? Well, I tried to explain to him. He's like, oh my God, Henry, you killed your entire class. I'm like, listen, Dad, I was just trying to do this. I'm trying to summon a cat girl with the spell, Ava Cat Girl. Came out like Ava Kedavra. By the time I'd said it all, he was dead. You just gotta stop holding a wand and saying Ava Kedavra. It's Ava Cat Girl, actually. That sounds so made up. It's magic, of course it sounds made up. He did say Sawi. We need to keep that hat away from Diddy. Oh, he's already borrowed it. It didn't give him any names either. Didn't stop him for a second. Did the hat say Bart? I did put on his head. It did go Bart. That was the first name it said. Oh, lucky guess. Okay, well, look, I don't think I have any questions for you, Harry. Any more questions for you, Harry Pottermore? Really? This is my day in court. No, this is your day on a very obscure Twitch stream. Oh, this isn't a court? What do you think a court is? I don't know. Wizards don't do court. We just cast Truthalamus, and then it does all the courting for us. Executes a lot of people. When we cast a court spell on wizards, 90% of the time they get the death penalty. I don't think you're doing magic right, dude. It's true that a lot of my spells do murder people. I tried to do Wingardium Leviosa, and I just rocketed a bunch of puppies into space. You killed a bunch of puppies? I did. I've rocketed a whole pet down full of puppies into space. And I was aiming for a feather. So who's really at fault here? I'd say the person putting the wand in my hand. Okay, so have you stopped doing magic? I mean, I'm still trying to learn. It's unsafe for me not to. I'll keep killing people. You're a hairy wizard? Yeah, exactly. Oh, my hairy wizard. He's also wanted for using stink pellets. Well, that's not magic related. That's just hilarious. You put a couple stink pellets. You prank your friends. Oh my God, all my friends are dead now because of what I did. Okay. He's a puppy murderer. He murdered everyone in his class, and he killed his dad and my mom. Jeez, well, she was there. She was there. She was not upset. She was upset about that bot thing that the hat said. Unrelated to the murder. I killed them both with the same spell. All right, and my brother. And I killed a few people coming in here. You're just a serial killer. No, just everybody asks me, and I try to explain it to them. You're like, this is a satellite link, because I've been shooting green shit all over this room the whole time I try to explain this. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. This is my wand, by the way. It's just a microphone. Exactly. But the way I use it, you'd think it's fucking magic. Boom, Harry Potter coming to the room. I'll use the broom. I'm bringing the doom. You just said Harry Potter. Sorry, I meant to say Henry Potter more. You don't even know your own fucking name. All right, well, I'm out of here. You're out. Yeah, you're out of here, man. Well, I already said I'm leaving. I said I was leaving first. You're out of here. I already said I was out of here. Play me off. Play me a Harry Potter fucking beat. Play me off, dog. I won't stay here and be slattered. Boom. Get some. Peace out. H-Town. Or Henry Potter Motown. Whatever, man. Are you gonna go? Yeah, I'm leaving. What? You're supposed to be leaving. Oh, alright. Alright. Sure you don't want me to hang out? You said you wanted to go, and I want you to. Alright, we'll see you later. Jesus. Sorry about that, everyone. I wasn't familiar with Henry Pottermore. Turns out he's not a good guy.
I thought he seemed chill.
Why?
I don't know, what was he doing?
He killed a bunch of people.
Oh!
Well, he's guilty. I'm declaring that he was guilty. Of whatever that was. He's a great guy?
He seemed good to me. Ace is being kind of a hater. You tell you don't.
You're an apologist, Pepito.
No, I don't know what that means. So try again.
He's very Moose Laurely with the polyjuice potions. Yeah. You kind of look like Justin Powers a little bit, actually. Maybe they're related. Okay, we have to do all sorts of segments today. We got to go amongst it out. We got to do a jambalaya. Or the coat situation might be a little confusing. Speaking of, let's go amongst the web first. Then we'll take care of this other stuff. And maybe we'll end with the Joe Rogan thing. Because he was requested. Even if he wasn't requested in a segment request. He was mentioned.
You gotta cut to Joe Rogan every time he's mentioned.
Well, it's just been a while. It's been a while, and I'm curious if Joe still even works here.
I don't think he ever did.
Pretty sure he does. Let's go amongst the web first, though, and see what's there. Who knows? It's a whole web. Great news, everybody. I decided to take a little break from talking to the dumbest... Are you calling me dumb? No. Talking to the dumbest man in the universe. To have a little fun on the internet for once. Just a spot of fun on the internet. They're booing you, Crumb. No. They're saying, woo, boo, boo. I'm scared. I'm surprised. I'm Crumb. Boo. Like a ghost, but a friendly ghost. You're coming off a little desperate. Desperately seeking fun on the internet. Whew, oh man. You know, Munch isn't the best guy, but I gotta give him credit. He's worked with you for a while. What do you mean? I'm just saying, give him credit. He's worked with you for a while. Are you just insulting me? No, I'm saying, give him credit. In what sense? He's just worked with you for a while. Do you deny that? No. I don't look like, well, I guess I do look a little like Casper, but I'll take it. He's not just a friendly ghost. He's a good man. He's like a kid ghost. He's been alive for centuries. Isn't he a man at this point? What? I don't know, Crumb. You think of Casper as an adult man? No, as an adult ghost. He's an old ghost and friendly. He hasn't let the cruel passage of immortal time break him. Casper is a dead boy. You look like a dead boy. But I'm just saying, he might look like a boy, but at this point, he's a dead man. I don't know if that's how it works for ghosts. He's a floating wad of cum. I didn't know that about him. Wow, I didn't know that at all. That can't be canon. It might be canon, Crumb. I don't know. Oh boy. No. I don't know, Crumb. It could be true. Okay, stop it. Because I don't personally know. Can we just watch some internet videos? Yeah, that is what we're here to do. All right. Well, let's start off with this classic commercial. Oh, is this one of your stream sponsored case? No, I think it's just a random internet video. This is courtesy of Live and Sleazy. Let's get sold to.
You know, when I started dipping Kodiak, made my friend here real happy because it's his brand. Now it's my brand too. It's good and moist with a special cut that packs right, and it's got a big, fresh wintergreen flavor. But don't take my word for it. Just ask my friend here. He's really got away with words, don't he?
He looked worried. I feel worried for him. Was he okay? No, I think he got murdered by that bear. Directly after that. Wow, that's dark. But don't factor that in the rating. Just rate it based on the video. We can't control what a bear does after the cameras stop rolling. Well, isn't that your responsibility? No, actually, union rules, as soon as the camera stops rolling, you can let the animal actors eat anyone. I feel like you're lying to me a lot today, Case. No, I work in the business, man. Does this count as that? It's the business. How'd you change coats? It's the same coat. What? He's lying to me today. 5.6. Are you a big dipper? I've never had dip, actually. 5.6. We're split on the quality of that ad. I've never had the dip, so I can't personally recommend the product. Otherwise, I would. Isn't it bad for you? I've never tried it. How should I know, Crumb? I mean, lots of medical science suggesting it's bad. I'm just not going to weigh in on something I don't know about. Can't you just say dipping is bad? Let's watch another video. You're being weird today. What the hell? Is this a porn? Okay, don't let the shirt confuse you. This isn't a porn.
This is a message for Trump and for Trump only. So Trump, if you're watching, hi. My name's Astrid and I'm your biggest fan from the UK. I've seen that you keep getting shot at recently though, and I just feel like you really need me on your team because I'm so good at taking shots, especially back shots. So just give me a call and we can defeat Biden and his minions in under 24 hours.
Did one of those bots from the Twitter comments come to life? Yeah. Turns out, it's one of the few compelling reasons I've seen to vote for Trump ever. Well, I don't think she's coming here, Case. No, I don't think she is either. Overworked and underfucked. That's just, unfortunately, the state of politics nowadays. We're all overworked and underfucked. Sometimes I barely have time to make love to my beautiful wife, Belulia. I do prioritize it, fortunately, but if I had it my way, I would live in the embrace of her loins. Is she okay with you talking about her like this? She talks about me like this too. Believe me, we love to talk about each other sensually, and we don't mind doing it publicly. He calls it coitus. That's a good point. It's a little in play. I do prefer to call it coitus. I have a coitus appointment in my Google Calendar, and that thing's recurring every day. Let's just check out another horny thing. Damn it, I wanted a not horny thing, but let's check it out anyway.
Some masturbation. It's just 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 some masturbation.
I just hit the hub. Brought my favorite lotion, got a jug. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Like the booty, that's my drug. Niggas think I'm playing about my tugs, y'all ain't fucking with me. Yeah, OnlyFans back page, I'm backstage beating meat up at AVN. In my room trying to fat for days, don't act my age. The pastor says the booty made me sin. I remember watching Pinky, gave a couple bruises to my winky. Yeah, I had to teach my dick a lesson. I had to put my own dick up in witness protection.
Wow. Beat was so good it made me have to It made me start to get into it like I was in the club. I was like, that's how I get when I get pumped up. New bin theme song? I'd have to get approval. What? Oh, our fridge was open. Case? Probably an hour. Our fridge slid open. I left it open. Or maybe you did, Crumb. I'm not at your house. No, but we're at the studio. I didn't do it. Maybe Crumb did it. I didn't. Why are you smiling? What? I think Crumb left my fridge open. Why are you being like this? You're being munch-like. Maybe just bring it out of people, Crumb. Pedo found the cheese. He probably got all the cheese out of there, but he's figured out how to open it. Well, not himself. He tricks people into opening the fridge for him. He's a tricky little guy. Maybe it was Henry Pottermore. Mass murderer. Got dark with Henry Pottermore earlier.
That's good.
Sometimes an interview goes sideways on you. I've been there. As a fellow journalist, I don't actually care. Okay, let's watch one more.
But somebody just shot. Oh. Look at that. He shook it right out of the trousers.
Oh my god, he's just leaving it there?
When he shook that straight out of the trousers. Look. I got Colden in it.
What the? Wait, just warn people, man. Oh my god, this is a moron. Oh! If you see that... No! Oh! How are there so many... Wow! They escaped unscathed. Whew! They were edging us. Ew, do you know what that means, Crumb? The event that we thought would happen didn't. They were edging us on the poop step. Edging us on the poop step is the thing you just said. They were edging us on the poop step. What? That's what was happening. Hi, Kendall. She's not happy. Because you left the fridge open. Case, take responsibility for your own stuff, man. I'm not into scat. That was a video of, in my opinion, the real crime there is that he's filming and not helping. He could have warned, he could have put something in front of it. He could have just picked it up. You're really gonna pick up a random poop at the airport? I would. To help. Muscle tutorial. Oh, this is sort of a tutorial. We might have to save this muscle tutorial for how to. But I'll try to remember that it's in this thread. The New Zealand Prime Minister. All right, let's check out the politics of a different country, Crown. Let's see what they're doing in New Zealand.
Straight up, we're getting New Zealand back on track. No cap. Phone ban in schools 8, and it left no crumbs. Slay. See the lack of regional fuel tax?
Oh,
it's giving back on track. Delivering tax.
I relate to this guy. I like this guy.
Understood the assignment. Slay. More cops on the beat.
He's having fun.
Voted PM. W. Low-key Labour. Kinda sus. Seeds. Not rebuilding the economy.
Wow. See, that's how a politician connects with the kids. That's what I would do too. That looks like it's what you did do, Crumb. I thought that was you. Well, I take that as a compliment. That's a powerful man in a nice suit, just relating to the people. He ate and left no crumbs. But he left one crumb here with a big smile on its face. Its face? My face. The crumb, you get it. People don't like it as much as you. Oh, well look, I'll use the company equipment to just rate that as a 10. Don't use my account to rate things. Well, it's what's pulled up. That's my vote. That's not Case's. There's a 15-minute cooldown between requests. I see that there's other ones. We still have to do a how-to, and we got to do a jambalaya, and whatever else comes in. Once 4 requests have happened, usually, actually, the system will not let viewers make more segment requests, just because I'm unlikely to get to more than 4. So assuming everything's working correctly, we might actually have already hit our limit for the day. But we will, but you're still welcome to say, hey, do this, please, and I'll probably just do it. He operates at the whims of his chat. Yeah, I do, Crumb. I wasn't insulting you. It sounded like one. You're being sensitive today. I swear to God, I'm not this antagonistic to everyone. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Crumb. Okay, thanks. Yes. Okay, let's see what our politicians are doing. Here's Donald Trump saying stuff.
Yeah, the Elon Musk. So, yeah, sure. So Elon called me.
Yeah.
As you know, he endorsed me full-throated. Whoa. Full-throated.
I've heard people say
Uh-oh.
that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But
uh-oh.
I don't know about that.
He full-throated.
As many times as we've loved and
Yeah, the Elon Musk.
shared love and made love.
Oh,
full-throated.
To me, like it's enough.
There's a little more of these guys' faces than I tend to like to see.
And not easy for him to endorse, to be honest with you. You know, it takes courage to endorse full-throated. Great endorsement.
My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe.
Okay, well, that's not a thing I was dying to think about today, but now I have. I thought he was more into the full-throated endorsement of Laura Loomer lately, but it's nice to know that he and Musk are still on the same page. Well, she's giving very full-throated endorsements from what I can tell. Sometimes in person, on the plane. Yeah, she's endorsing him all day long. That's at least the talk around Washington is she's really endorsed the heck out of him. You heard Trump smells bad? That's a good question. I've never actually smelled him. I've been in the same room as him, but not super close. But I can confirm that the Congress and Senate sometimes smell odd. Anyone could confirm that from 7.57. Well, people are into a nice shipping. You okay, Kendall? You okay? Want to say hi? Said she did this. She said, I'm tired. Well, Case, maybe you're tiring people out today. Ooh, now you're giving it back, Crumb. Well, you know, I'm just having a little back and forth here, right? You zing, I zing. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It's fine, Crumb. Okay, let's... Oh, shit. Sometimes we like to check out wrestling on this stream, but only when it's of a certain quality. So, let's see the latest highlight from this week. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look at the Titantron in the background. Whoa.
どこも大きくなってへんかおいどう見てもでかなってるやろどこがでかなってんだおいよう見てみよおいでかなっとるやろめちゃくちゃでかなってるやんけおい大変や大変なことになった
Oh, the princess is back
俺
there.
もパワーアップするぞあプレッシュだか
Winner gets princess? Oh, uh-oh.
終わりじゃあげるぞ
Whoa, where's he grabbing him by? The low blow. Oh. Oh, shit. How's that looking good? Oh. I need to see the whole thing. Crumb needs to see the whole thing. Oh. Do something, ref. Is this ref seeing the same match that I am? This is crazy. Damn. Stolen. So polite at the end there. Very polite. That's sportsmanship. Oh, that's what sportsmanship looks like, Case. Wait, that's what does that have to do with sportsmanship? We've forgotten to act like princesses on the pitch. So that's some classic sportsmanship. Wasn't my takeaway, but okay, Crumb. All right, well. You want to be contentious about it, that's fine. Ooh, a bear. Okay. Mario versus Mario to man versus nature. Let's see what this bear's up to. The second bear of the day. He's recording? His instinct was content. We could have had a second Grizzly Man tape. How even in this situation does this guy manage to make this feel fake? You have an actual bear, but you just can't quite. I think he was shelling it. I don't know, man. This still had like weird fake TikTok energy to it, even though he's fully next to a bear. Is that Russia? That's from Stefan Jankovic, so possibly. I think chat's on my side. They're feeling like it's a little fake. It's a real bear. How is it fake? It's just the acting wasn't selling the bear for me. Well, what do you need? Worst case, he's interacting with a tamed bear. That's not interesting to you? And I feel like he's misrepresenting himself in the bear. Do bears attack if you get scared? I don't know if they care about your feelings. You're saying bears don't care about our feelings, Case? I don't know if bears care about our feelings. Maybe it's motion or something. I'm not a don't take bear attack advice from me. Okay, I'll go ahead and not do that. Anyway, that's kind of fake for me. It was a real bear. Yeah, but the vibes were a little fake. A wild puffy bear? Yeah, I like the earlier bear. I like the dip bear more. Case is weirdly pro dip today. All right, let's do two more, Chrome. Two more. Oh, we actually made a good amount of progress today. Okay, let's see some extreme physical activity. Something we know about here at Barely Informed News. I'm trying, Case. I'm trying. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Let's see that again. Let's see that again. What breaks? Is the stone? Is it stone? Oh. Oh, he just slips. He just slips. Makes a bad noise, though. Makes a pretty bad noise. Ooh. Hopefully he's fine. I believe he unfortunately passed away. No, where are you getting that from? Just my read on the situation. I think he might have passed away. From you don't know that. Looked dangerous, and I fear that he's passed. A shallow drowning? Looked like a little slip. Looked like a severe slip to me. If I've learned anything from movies, it's that when you fall down, sometimes you die. You know, people slip and they bang their head and they're just dead. I've seen that happen in several shows. I don't know if that's the scientific way to go about that, Crumb. I'm saying I fear for his life. And in my professional opinion, I think he's bashed. All right, well, let's end off on, let's check with the kids. Let's check in with the next generation. Maybe their minds are a little sharper than ours. Let's hope.
On Jehovah, this is why I shop at the Target, man. Yeah, oh my God. Hey, what your name is?
What? Look at
Your
you.
name?
What, you a Shrek?
What you mean, Shrek?
You look like that thing.
What thing?
Lord Fort something.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, I was worried. I wasn't going to like that guy. But turns out he had the Riz, I believe. No, even I know, Case. Just don't say that. Am I too old to say that now? If you're saying am I too old to say this, you're officially old as shit. Ah, fuck. Whoa, we actually had a latecomer here. Ralph Williams Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth 1968. I know you said that was the last one.
Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth.
I'd love to support a local businessman if I can. Okay, well, I am a huge entrepreneur here, obviously, and I do support local business, so I guess we'll end with Ralph Williams Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth 1968, just to give it a shot.
Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, reel 520, commercial number 18, a 60-second wild nighttime used car. Take one.
Yes, you've seen it in magazines, you've read it in the newspapers. In fact, perhaps you've even seen the owner's picture. Ralph Williams, the owner of Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. You notice the big bald-headed son of a bitch? The man that came to San Francisco to offer them more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco to rape each and every citizen and the whole San
every bald guy is me.
You don't believe it? Listen to me. I don't lie. Take a fucking car like this. A 1966 Ford, a Country Squire 9-passenger station wagon. Don't worry about the equipment. Imagine all the fun you can have in the back.
Where'd those dogs
and while
come
you're doing
from?
it, imagine all the money that bald-headed prick Ralph Williams is going to be making on the car he's trying to fuck you out of. Yes, the man that'll take every dime out of the San Francisco
This is the
Bay
greatest
Area
car commercial
and
I've
spend
ever
it
seen.
on prostitutes, booze, and of course crap tables in the city of Las Vegas. I'm sure you've heard about it. So remember this. If you'd like to get fucked and hooked real hard before you buy a car, come down here. Let Ralph Williams do it. Why not? Why not somebody else? Remember our address is 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. But if you come from Marin County, East Bay Area, or San Jose, your money spends just as well as anybody else's. And when this bald-headed son of a bitch gets hold of you, you will spend money. Talking about payments, 5 years payments of $100 a month. You can't get even. So shop before you buy. Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth.
That should be all car ads. They need to replace the aerial shots of cars racing down mountainous roads with voiceover with just that for every car. Could get old, Case. I don't think I'll get tired of it. I'm sold. That's the first effective ad I've seen in a while. Well, ads actually affect you whether or not you think they do, Case. So probably you are being affected by. Okay, good. There's a guy who makes modern ads kind of like that for a dealership in Tennessee. But can he do it like our boy, Ralph Williams? Was that Ralph Williams? Or is that his spokesman just going rogue?
Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth.
This gag commercial never aired. The pitchman was well known in San Francisco. While taping commercials for the dealership, the pitchman made his gag take to poke fun at his boss. Ralph Williams owned many California car dealerships and had quite a notorious reputation. Can we find a picture of Ralph? The name I don't trust for some reason. Ralph Williams. It's all the pitchman. I want to see that bald son of a bitch. Well, look in the mirror then, Crumb. Okay, now who's being lazy? Well, that's a good one to end with. Possibly the highest score of the day. That might have been the highest. We almost had a 10 there on a few occasions, but you know, if everything was a 10, what would the point even be of rating these? I'd say a 9.68 is a pretty high score, actually. Okay. Pretty high score, I'd say. Yeah. Very good. Yes. I think we're done, Crumb. Okay. Are you feeling lonely? Are you looking for someone to hang out with? I mean, sometimes people go out for drinks after work. Or maybe after like a successful show. No, I need to get dinner with Kendall actually right after the stream, so. I'm busy. I actually think every other host is busy looking at the schedule. So there's no one. There's no one to hang out with you. Here. So just call your other friends. Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for the day, I guess. We've been amongst the web, and now we're going home. Straight from work to home. Okay, we'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Lonely Crumb. He could hang out in the walls with Peter. He should just do the Peter wall thing. Peter's always in the walls. I can't stop him. And I'm sure he wants a friend. You know? Actually, I'm good. Pretty busy today, so let Crumb know I am busy. Oh, okay, I'll let Crumb know you're busy. Thank you, I'm too busy to hang out with Crumb. Are you just in the walls? Yeah, I'll be in the walls. But busy in there, so let him know. And he's not allowed. All right. Let him know that. That's no problem. Let's... Oh, yeah, nice jacket, Peter. Thanks. It just came today. I wonder who did that. I'll never know. I'll never know. Oh, are you busy sorting your rat piles? They've gotten tall lately. And they're not organized how I like. And they're writhing. Obviously, of course, they're up because they're live piles. Okay. And they get upset if they're not sorted, because there's sort of clans of rats that live in your walls. And if I don't sort the clans correctly, it's a weird statement. I'm just saying, if I don't sort them correctly, they'll fight in their pile. And I'm trying to keep peace in the piles. Okay, Peter, never mind. I don't care what you want to... I don't care. Okay. Okay. Let's learn how to do some stuff. This is a stream for learning, everyone. Let's continue that proud tradition with our friend Jeb. It's time to learn how to. Good to see everybody. Why does those leaves keep disappearing a little quickly, but that's okay. Leaving me feeling a little exposed. Good to see everyone. It's your pal, Jeb. I'm not Jet. I should stop reacting to that whenever I see his name in chat. You know what you're trying to do? This is my thing, and I'm not thinking about Jet. I wasn't, and now I'm not anymore. Ah! Oh, and my dad's here, and he's in the wood. Oh! Oh, yeah. Sorry. Panicked there. Forgot I'm in the... Oh, my God, I'm in the wood. He's dead, and he's in the wood. Oh, man, I'm dead? Yep. Remember, Dad, you're dead. Never forget that you're dead, Daddy. Cook lasagna? Well, we unlocked Jeb's kitchen. I think I'll need to get a little time to prep it. I think I can do it tomorrow. Call in your shot for tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow. Sometimes Kendall uses my kitchen, but she'll be at work tomorrow. Why does Kendall use your kitchen? She uses the woodshop kitchen sometimes. All right. Anyway, tomorrow, though, it'll be all free and clear. For me to cook. We'll find out what. Lasagna takes a lot of work. That's true. I can't... Maybe there's a quick lasagna? Quick lasagna? That sounds dangerous, Jeb. Cheese and tomatoes, isn't that lasagna? No. Some dried noodles? Oh, Jeb. Okay, well, let's learn some stuff today, though, before we learn how to cook tomorrow. Or maybe Friday. Don't hold me to it. Tomorrow or Friday. Well, immediately bailing back to tomorrow or Friday. Well, this week it'll happen. Because I just remember tomorrow's a Patreon. All right. Well, let's see what else we can learn. Muscle tutorial speed paint. Okay, let's learn how to paint some... Because, I mean, why work out if you can paint the muscles on? Let's find out how to do it. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh my god, it's the Abercrombie and Fitch guy. He finally got in shape. Oh my god. Can you have that many abs? Jump ahead a little bit. Whoa! Well, hashtag fitness goals. They say it's important to visualize the body you want. So if I visualize hundreds of ab muscles, maybe I'll finally get them. I think once you're over 8, Jeb, you might need to be medically concerned. Well, how many are you at, Daddy? Actually, weirdly, I'm in incredible shape now that I'm a spirit. Got rippling muscles all over the wood. What? Yeah, jacked out in you. Swole as the goal. And I made it, bro. I'm beefed out. You're wood, yeah. Hard body, baby. I got washboard abs. Even though we don't use wood washboards anymore, they're usually plastic. You know what I mean? Okay, well, that's fine. Actually, I use Jeb's workout routine. Sorry, Jet's. I don't use yours. You don't have one. You clearly don't have one. I mean, I could learn one. That's what I can learn anything. That's the beauty of what we're doing. Okay, let's learn how to do something new. Maybe I'll try drawing that. Maybe I'll draw that on your wood, Dad. Maybe I'll draw on your wood. What? Maybe I'll draw on your little wood, do a little wood art with your wood. Wait, this is my sacred wood, Jed. This is my home. This is where my spirit resides. Don't paint my wood. Maybe I'll paint some muscles on your wood, Dad, because you're bragging so much. Jeb, you don't need to do that. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know what I'll do. Just, oh my god, I'm in the wood. I know you remember. You remember insulting me. What else did you want to learn today? How to get a guy to propose. Ladies, listen up. You're waiting for that man to make the move. Well, maybe we don't need to wait any longer, because maybe we're going to learn how to make it happen on our own terms. Let's ask my neighbor Lorraine. She's not mine, that's her name.
Hey, buddy, this is New York City. Get out of my way or I'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
You're so quiet.
Hi, Lorraine. I'm
Whoa.
Jessica. Can you tell me how you got 5 husbands to propose to you?
Hi, Jessica. You want to know how I got 5 guys to propose to me and marry me? By not putting out, honey. Because if they wanted to get in, then they had to put a ring on my finger. And otherwise, if they're not going to be around, if you're not putting out, then just fuck them. That's how I'm going to fuck. Go ahead. I dare you to ask me a question. Send me a video, asshole.
Honestly, surprisingly practical advice. Really just one step there. Yeah, fuck them or don't. I'll tell you what, that wasn't your mother's strategy. That was not your mother's strategy, Jeb. Okay, that's fine, I don't need to know. She put out quickly. But another strategy is you trap them. With a child, Jeb. Not saying that's what your mother did, but she was pregnant rather quickly. Okay, Dad, I don't need to know. But we were like, woo, night 1. Night -1 almost. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, did I hook up with her and forget it? And then start dating her years later? Okay, Dad, don't need to know any of this. All right. She was wild, and neither of us were virgins. Far from it. And I wouldn't recommend it. We were like 2 finely honed, sharpened blades of sexuality by the time that we were cutting a rug, if you know what I mean. Let's learn anything else. Let's learn something else, please. A face mask. Microwaved meals. A lot of proposal-based how-tos. Trying to send Case a message? I believe Cassim proposed recently, Case. Jeb. What? Jeb. Okay. So, if you had a girl, I'd say get on it, but you don't. Alright, let's... How to hide an unwanted erection. Well, okay, let's continue our proposal theme.
So you
That's a hint for Case? I guess that's for Case. Because he's got a girlfriend, or whatever. Pretty sure he does. Well, I've never seen it. Really? Kendall works. She's in your kitchen sometimes, apparently. She's around the office. He is hard. Dad, you're being a little harsh. Maybe that wood's gone to your brain. Wood is my brain. Or do I have one? I don't know. Oh my God, I am in wood? How does it even work, Jeb? I don't know, Daddy, it's fine. Oh, good. Oh, good. Thanks, son. How he gets me. He gets me by reminding me that he's trapped in wood. I feel responsible for that, maybe, for some reason. Let's learn how to propose in a memorable way.
Want to propose in a memorable way. You know what's memorable? Getting a wedding proposal from someone you've never met. That's why I recommend proposing to a stranger. If you're one of those pansies that want to know the person before you get engaged, pay attention.
I can follow this advice.
Do it right after she breaks up with you. She'll never expect it. Or do it right after you break up with her. She'll expect that even less. Or you can always wait a real long time. So long that she gives up on you, marries someone else, raises a family, buries a husband. 50 years later, swoop in with a big surprise.
Wow, that's pretty next level.
Do it somewhere dangerous. Like while you're whitewater rafting, or skydiving while whitewater rafting, or when you're being chased by the police in a car that you've stolen, especially if it's a stick shift and you can't drive a stick shift. Also, don't propose on the Jumbotron at a sporting event, unless you're actually on the Jumbotron, because that's awesome. Be an original. The following have already been done.
Let's just get a sampling. On your first date anniversary during an Adam Sandler movie, in front of the reflection pond at the Cleveland Museum of Art, hollow out a walnut and hide the engagement ring inside? Those have been done? Damn, it's a high bar. Oh, geez, so many have been done. Shoot, I guess that makes sense.
You can do it however you want, except for those ones. Congratulations on getting engaged. Now are you ready for the wedding? Click here to find out how to throw a wedding on a budget.
Uh-oh, what's she saying now? Silent advice. That's pretty good advice from an older gentleman. A seasoned traveler of the weary paths of the world. Dad? Yeah, it's good advice. Real man's man. I feel that. Real father figure there. Yeah. Yep. Kind of guy who makes you wish he was your dad. Sure, yeah, that'd be great. If he was your dad, I'd save me a lot of time. Really, Dad? Really? I'm kidding. Don't weep. Don't you cry. I don't have time for that. I'm busy. You're in the wood. Yep. Oh, wait, what? Oh, man. I'm in the wood, Jeb. It's fine, Daddy. It's fine. Let's do one more proposal before we get out of here for the day. He's being a tough daddy today. Tough daddy for 40 plus years. That's how old you are? How long have I been dead? Don't worry about it. Unique marriage proposal ideas from a guy in front of a boat. Let's see how his stack up to the last one. It's a high bar.
Jessica, I'm at the yacht club today, where I first laid eyes on you. And I started reminiscing about all the fun times we've had together, here and everywhere around the world. It was such a joy for me to watch you conquer your fears with me by your side. I especially remember your first airplane ride, and snorkeling in the Bahamas, parasailing and ziplining in Mexico, all while holding my hand so tight, I was proud to see you feel so safe with me. In turn, I think you helped change
this a
me
proposal
for the
video?
better. We both have grown so much together, and you truly are my soulmate. You're the woman of my dreams. I wouldn't change a thing.
How did this
I
guy
want to spend
manage
forever
this?
with you and have more adventures. I love you more every day. So the time has come, and I need to know. Will you be by my side for the rest of this voyage? Jessica, will you marry me and make all my dreams come true?
ProposeOnTV.com/Jessica? Well, I mean, this is more of a how-to than an investigation thing, but I feel like I gotta go there. ProposeOnTV.com, the first and only company specialized in televised marriage proposals. Make your marriage proposal memorable by proposing on television. Let's check out the Jessica website. I think it might have gone down. I think the cruel passage of time has possibly robbed us of this website. Well, did she say yes, Jeff? I mean, if she did, far be it for me to judge, but talk about batting out of your league, hitting home runs from the soccer field. That doesn't even look like they're playing the same sport. Whoa! You seem like a nice guy, Jeff. Gone down like their love. Well, we'll never know. I mean, he really should try to get that whole thing cinched up as quickly as possible. It's a wild match. And I know a thing or two about a wild match. Because your mother and I were like two Budweiser Clydesdales stomping through an old montage of dusty roads. But that plus sex. What? That doesn't even make sense, Daddy. Just think of two Budweiser Clydesdales that can't stop fornicating between hauling a wagon. That's sort of what our courtship was like. Look, I don't have anybody else to talk to, Jeb. Oh. All right, well, I think I'm going to say that's all the time we have because Kendall needs food and there's still a jambalaya to do. And maybe a Rogan if there's time. So let's send it back to the studio and let's just really, I think a little distance from my dad could be good. What do you mean? I'm in the wood. I got all the space I need. Uh-oh, he's starting to accept the wood. One with the wood. I can't let him accept the wood too hard or he'll become the wood. So I'll deal with this and I'll see you all soon. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. I can play that music too. Sorry, I just noticed this 5-streak message. Crumb likes deep throating. That's beautiful, John Michael. Thank you for sharing. Jet's so cool. That's true. That is true. All right, let's do this jam thing. I think we'll have to say Rogan for tomorrow because Kendall's got to eat. And if I feed her after midnight, she becomes bad gremlin Kendall. Right now she's Gizmo Kendall. She becomes 7 feet tall and really pointy. Oh yeah, jambalaya. Okay, that's what we're doing. There's all sorts of questions and secrets in the world. And this is the segment where we get to the bottom of them in a way that's definitely not really confusing. So let's try that right now. It's time to... jambalaya. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. The lighting on them is weird in this shot. Just know they're all in the same coat that I'm in. Today's question is, someone here... Okay, the request today is, I've wet the bed either more or less than 7 times. So you know what, we'll do this by person. We'll do this by person and chat. We'll vote on it at the end. You can decide to vote who has wet the bed more than 7 times. Any number of our guests today could have wet the bed more than 7 times, but only one definitely. Wait, any of them could have. So you can just try to decide by person who has wet the bed more than 7 times, and I'll say it could be more than one of them. And let me get this question up here for us. Boom. Does this still work? It does. This segment still works. Liliana has rubber sheets. Yeah, but that's for different fluids. Today we're joined by Chet. That's right. The king is in the building looking fresh and fit. Not my podcast, just how I look. Good to see all of you. We also have Liliana. I'm here with one of the most, I think, powerful bladders on the planet. I can hit a bee 20 meters away from the sheets of David Copperfield. David Copperfield. Okay, we also have Grandma Crumblebottom. Yes. Have I wet the bed more or less than 7 times? Are we trying to convince people we haven't? Yes, Grandma Crumblebottom. We are trying to convince people that we haven't. I didn't. Okay. Well, we'll ask you some questions to try to determine that. We also have Tyler here. I mean, no disrespect to bathrooms. Like, a bathroom can be what you make of it. And if your bed is a bathroom, then I say that's all love. So love the bathroom you're in, not the bathroom that you dream of. Okay. So again, what we're trying to determine here is on a case-by-case basis, who has wet the bed more than 7 times? I guess we'll say in their life. Well, we discounting baby. We'll discount baby. But you can ask them questions, chat, to try to determine. I'll ask everybody the same question in a round of 3 questions, at the end of which we will vote to try to determine who has wet the bed more than 7 times. I already know who has. In fact, I'll write it down based on their numbers. Boom. Okay. I have the very secret results right here. It's going in the code. You worked for David Copperfield once? The legal do not reveal paperwork I had to sign was enormous. Wait, is that true, Uncle Phil? I'm down to believe that. Anyway, if you guys have any questions for these, in one night is a question. But if you have any questions to try to determine who has wet the bed, throw them in the chat. I'll then ask these people. I think we're saying in their lifetime, in their adult lifetime, have they wet the bed more than 7 times? And I think that's actually pretty easy bar to meet. Chat, let me just ask you this. Do you have plastic sheets? Because that seems like it could be a giveaway. Ooh, that's a better question, Bonsai Bullfrog. How many mattresses have you had to buy over the course of your lifetime? Let's start with Chet. Chet? Well, that's a good question. Do I count my kids because I have 6 beautiful sons? What are their names? You're not doing this to me today. Levi, Gene, and I'll give you a special third one. Bark. One of your kids' names is Bark? Bartholomew. Levi, Gene, and Bartholomew. You're obfuscating the question. I probably bought, not discount, let's guess for myself. 8 mattresses. That seems like a lot. Well, obviously I had my baby mattress, which I had to purchase myself. I did work at my dad's company actually as a baby model for oil. I modeled as a baby to sell oil. And I used those wages to buy my first mattress as a baby. You work for your dad's company, you bought your first mattress. Then I bought my teenage mattress, which I'll be real, I didn't piss on it, but I wrecked that shit. I mean, they're not called cum dreams because you're not coming. They're called wet dreams. Okay, maybe it's a Texas thing. In Texas, we call them squirty cum dreams. Anyway, then I bought a mattress for my college mattress, and then due to all the sex I had on that when I got my serious college girlfriend, she required me to buy another bed because that one did test positive for like chlamydia. You know, your mattress tested positive for chlamydia. Then I bought 4 more. You're not going to tell us why you bought the last 4? Then I bought 4 more. All right. You've taken up enough time. Liliana, how many mattresses have you had to buy? Hundreds. Jesus. Well, sometimes I like a different bed for every partner, you know? I think it's just polite, given some of the things I'm doing on them. I have a no fluid limitation policy. Other people's fluids. I have complete control over my bladder. So I wouldn't call it wetting the bed. It could be like maybe considered a tactical strike on the bed if I ordain to release my fluids upon it. Jesus, Liliana. So you're kind of admitting to doing it more than 7 times. No, I mean, the amount of people who have coaxed urine out of me in the sack that's like a list of 2. And they're both Cheneys. Okay. Grandma Crumblebottom. How many mattress? Just 1. I had the same on my crib mattress, and I had the same one ever since. You kids nowadays have too many. They call it the fetal position. You just sleep in it your whole life. I just curl up on my little crib mattress. It's been good enough for me for 72 years. So just the 1. Wouldn't it be tiny? Yeah, it's a little mattress. Okay, Tyler, how many mattresses have you bought? I never bought one, man. Never had to buy one. Where do you sleep? Wherever, dude. Are you homeless, Tyler? No, I got a house. But I mean, I just know I'm probably not going to sleep there. Because y'all kind of go wherever, like, a lady, a friend, senator, whoever calls me up is like, stay at my place tonight. I'm like, humans are social creatures. We're meant to sleep in piles. I sleep on, if anything, I guess I've had hundreds of mattresses because I consider people my mattresses. Because in a sense, isn't love a mattress? I don't think so. Are you a blood boy? If anybody needs some blood, like, I've got plenty. I can't tell you if it'll, like, work with your blood, but I'll try. I do sleep in hammocks too. I have right next to yourself? No. I do sleep in hammocks, yeah. Those don't count though. I've had hundreds of hammocks. Hundreds? Well, I go through a lot of hammocks. Because they're out in the elements. Okay. Let's see what other questions we have coming in. Has anyone pissed on the bed to test its absorption? Liliana? Well, not my own, but I do test every bed mattress that I purchase with a little bit of yak urine just to test the absorption. And I prefer it to be absorbent because I want it to gain the stink and the messes that those on the bed are responsible for, so that you can rub their nose in it and say, "Your little doggy." Oh, you have a meeting? You have a meeting? Then why are you behaving like a little doggy? Okay, Grandma Crumblebottom, how many... You ever peed on a bed to test its absorption? I mean, I wouldn't call it a test. I maybe put that bed to the test. And it failed. Okay, that's kind of telling on yourself, given the context, but fine. Tyler, you've ever peed on a bed intentionally? Nah, man. Like, a bed is like a friend. And you don't pee on a friend without asking. And if you do ask and they say yes, then that's just camp. That's just summer camp. Tyler, you're number 4, you're not 3. Oh yeah, I'm number 4, sorry. Chad, have you ever peed on a bed to test its absorption? I mean, I've pissed on a bed to destroy it. My enemies, who quake before me and fear my acrid piss. Yeah, I've pissed on their beds, but not my own. And if you come for my bed, then know that there will be a reprisal. And that my piss is stronger than anyone's. And I rest my case. Juror number 6. How do you think courts work? Let alone this. You make your case to each individual juror. We're not talking about that right now, Case. All right, they've all pissed on mattresses, but not necessarily on their own. All right, last question. You get a discount buying in bulk. Do you? Okay, that might be too obtuse. What if your mattress was stung by a jellyfish? All right, we'll go with this abstract question. What if your mattress was stung by a jellyfish? Would it be safe due to the curative powers of piss against jellyfish stings? Or would it swell up? Grandma Crumblebottom? Oh, jelly who? I didn't know a jelly bean could sting you. Okay. Tyler? If my mattress was stung by a jellyfish, I'd return it to the sea from which we all come. And I'd say, have a good rest, the thing on which you rest. And it'd be beautiful, man. It'd be like poetry, but in motion. And emotion is poetry. Okay, Tyler. Chet, if your mattress was stung by a jellyfish, what would happen? You'd get pissed off, dude. My mattress would fight back. Because I like to think my mattress absorbs my essence. And my essence doesn't take no shit. So if some fucker comes up to my mattress and is trying to start something, my mattress will square up. And it's already fucking square, dude. So you know it's on. Okay. Liliana, what would happen? Well, I mean, it's an abstract and strange question. I suspect nothing. The jellyfish would be out of water. It would be dying. Or to dead. I'd have to like shock it with electricity to coax the sting out of it. Or I'd have to put my mattress underwater, at which point, what's even happening? Okay, fair. All right, well, we'll say that that covers us. From that, we can determine who has wet the bed. We'll just say more than 7 times. That's the question. I'll go ahead and make this poll. This somewhat confusing poll. Okay. I'll just phrase this because it's weird. Any one of them could have done this. Has this person pissed bed more than 7 times? And I'll just give you their names. Chet, Liliana, Grandma, and of course, Tyler. Boom. We'll give you 2 minutes for this one. And the poll is live. Oops, that Y is supposed to be a 7. Just know that that Y is supposed to be a 7. This is why I should always let the mods make the polls and not me, because I blew it immediately. You failed, Case. Yep. Any closing thoughts, Chet? You want to defend yourself? Look, I mean, I'm not ashamed of my piss, but I'm also totally in control of my body and self. So, I would only piss the bed 7 times if I wanted to. And I don't want to, because my wife already tells me, sorry, ex-wife, that I smell like piss too much. That I come home smelling like piss. And why do you always smell like piss? You do. I do. The winner here will be the person who Chad is most sure has pissed the bed more than 7 times, I guess we'll say. Oh, you do have to vote in the Twitch poll. We could make this a chat vote. That would allow for more abstract options as well. Liliana, any closing thoughts here? I mean, you know, everybody likes their own stink, but I actually don't like mine. I consider my piss to be a sacred fluid, and if it's wasted on a mattress, that could have been in a Fortune 500 CEO's mouth. Okay. Grandma Crumblebottom, any closing thoughts? I peed right now. Okay. That's not a bed, though. I'd like to point out that that's not a bed. Tyler? She did. She did. It's on the floor. I don't think it's because she's old. I think it's because she's mad. She leaned over, she said, "This fucking guy's so annoying." And then she just stared at you and pissed. Jesus. Grandma Crumblebottom, what did I do? You're fucking annoying. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now your floor's got piss on it. You probably slept with General Ripper. The winner was you, Grandma. Can you reveal if it was you who peed more than 7 times? Well, I have the results of my test here. And it turns out the answer was 1, 2, 3, 4. Coincidentally, every passcode to all of my bank accounts. What's happening? What? Wait, you all pissed the bed? You all pissed the bed more than 7 times? I mean, yeah, it's fucking not that much, dude. In your life? Are you kidding? I'm putting up $200, no problem. Liliana, even you? Well, you know, there's a couple of big spenders out there. Tyler? Is it my fault if the cuddle puddle demands piss? All right, well, that'll do it. It's another successful edition of Jambalaya. They all pissed the bed, damn it. Sorry to waste your votes like that, but you all got it right. Everyone got it right, and I think you got it the most right with Grandma Crumblebottom because her piss is on the floor here. That's all the time we have. Just know we'll do this again someday, and it will make just as much sense then. See y'all soon. Bye. Pissbalaya, the San Francisco treat. Okay. I think I have to call it there. I wanted to Rogan, but we'll Rogan tomorrow. And that means I can double check on Rogan's mouth. and make sure that his mouth work just right. That Rogan mouth, real good. What the hell just happened? I'm at the DNC. Oh, sorry, Tyler. The exit for Jambalaya goes through the DNC Convention Center. That's my bad. They all have to exit through the DNC. All right, let's see who's on. Looks like we've got. You know, I haven't rated Dylan in a while. Mr. Stewart. Ooh, it's rated mature. His stream is rated mature, so get ready for something spicy, chat. Looks like he's playing Alan Wake Remastered. I've never played an Alan Wake game. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. The raid has been created. I'll be back on tomorrow. Say hi to Dylan for me. Maybe one of these days we'll get a rare Fiona or Cassim stream. But in the meantime, if you're part of the Patreon, we'll be on tomorrow, me and Cass. And I'll be on tomorrow here, hopefully in the afternoon, to do more of this. More of this stuff. You know what I mean, Pepito?
Oh.
Oh, I thought you would because you produced the show?
Me.
Play what? Alan Wake? Oh yeah, I also, someone was saying I need to try Totally Tim, LOL, aka Tim Lamphere. Said I need to play Deadlock because it's Overwatch plus Dota. Two of the games I actually have played a lot of. So maybe we'll try that. Oh, and then Kendall and I want to play a game where there's like a little boy and a cat and they have to solve puzzles. Little cat boy puzzle game. So maybe we'll do that at some point too. We'll see how the week shakes out. Maybe we'll do the rare non-news stream. Little brother loves Deadlock. Well, my little brother Tim also loves it. He just texted me about it. I wish I could remember the name of the cat game, but I can't. Anyway, have fun with Dylan. Say hi to him for me, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody. The raid is happening now. Yeah, Catboy. It's probably Catboy is the game I'm thinking of. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah.